Man, look and listen closely. What I'm about to tell you in this video, you probably already know this shit, but I just gotta expose them. I just gotta put them on blast, man, because I'm tired of seeing this over and over and over again. I actually just watched a video that inspired me to make this video. Shouts out to Victoria Hunter for putting that video out. But folks, y'all gotta wake up, man. Y'all gotta really be vigilant and watchful of who y'all watching out here on YouTube. Especially when it comes down to getting spiritual understanding of your own life, folks. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's a lot of people out here that's going around to other different YouTube channels and content creators. They stealing people's titles. They stealing people's charm. They stealing people's swag. They stealing people's words. They stealing people's spirit. They stealing people's energy. And they going back and they going into their little room and their little bubble and they pull out their cell phone and then they formulate and they switch around everything that they just heard you say or somebody that they spying on say. They taking their energy. They trying to imitate that person and they getting on here. They telling you about your life or what God said. Folks, that's spells. That's witchcraft. That's spells. Most of these people, folks, I'm going to tell y'all, most of these people ain't really about that life like that. They just doing this shit for views. They just doing it to get popular. And you can tell if it ain't authentic or not, folks. You feel me? You can tell if it ain't authentic or not. You know what I mean? Folks, y'all seen me. I ain't bragging. But y'all seen me from day one. Y'all seen me 6-7 years ago, bro. You feel me? Y'all know my journey very well. But I'm going to let you know, folks, some of these people out here that's claiming that they spiritual and they coaches, folks, they are not real coaches. They got so many problems in their life. It's ridiculous. You know how I know? Because some of them reach out to me. And I'm like, how can you do this if you're going through this? Which is understandable, but at the same time, it's like you cannot be up here leading people if your life if you're not even a living example, or you have not even established yourself emotionally or spiritually, mentally, to be able to lead another person, folks. It's all spells. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you, bro, what they doing, bro, a lot of these fake coaches out here, they looking for some type of attention and recognition, folks. And they use YouTube to get that recognition because they learn how to trick the algorithm because they just copying other things that people do that's hot. That's it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? People come tell me, Tren, look at this video, look at that, look at this, look at that, look at that. So many people just using my name in vain. Period. Using everything about me, using everything that I say, using everything the way I say things, literally. But they claim they spiritual, folks, and some of these people that be watching these people, they be steady just constantly looking at the content and taking it in as if it's something totally new. It's not nothing new, folks. They are Decepticons. And some of y'all be like, yo, big bro, man, when I be watching your video, yeah, another video popped up because they copying everything I do. And they getting up here, they tell you that they chosen ones. Oh, and then you keep running back to the same person that's reading your life. Shit, they ain't reading you. They putting a spell on you. Why? Because they got you addicted. They got you hooked to their content because they ain't saying nothing but some random shit. Anybody can say some random shit and it be something that resonates with you. Oh, this person had on a red coat today and they was talking to you when you was at the gas station. And you'd be like, oh, that was me. And then you'd be like, oh my God, they know my life. They don't know your life. They just saying some bullshit. It ain't really no real spiritual knowledge that's coming from the Most High, folks. They don't know what the hell God told them to tell you. Folks, you got a connection with God right here. Right now, you don't have to go to nobody to listen to a message from the Lord, folks. The Lord talked to you. What make you think that they gonna tell you something that God ain't told you first, folks? Come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all gotta be mindful and be watchful of these people that's claiming they reading y'all. They not reading y'all. They only giving y'all experiences from shit that they dealing with in their own life. They only telling y'all how to keep from dealing with their own problems. And then they get a little kick out of you because y'all be out here watching it and constantly commenting on it and like, oh my God, yeah, I'm going through the same thing. And they like sitting back thinking that they high on this throne and that they can hear from the Most High better than you. And you actually tickle their fancy and make them feel more bigger than what they actually is, and they keep going with it, and get you hooked. Next thing you know, you under a spell. Folks, I can't make this up, folks. Chosen ones, I cannot make this up. People book sessions with me all the time, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm listening to some of my clients, and I'm like, yo, where are you getting this information from? And then I get the names, and I hear the people, and I hear the creators, and I'm like, huh? Him? You get it from... You are under a spell. But it's hard because once you under a spell, it's kind of hard to get out of it because you just be wrapped up in somebody's content. Like, you be so wrapped up in the content that you can't even see that this person is projecting fear on you and making you hate somebody, making you hate making you hate men or making you hate women, you know what I mean? And it's just like they doing it because they getting views off of it because the algorithm, folks, is giving them views because they just copying and imitating somebody else's energy, folks. I can't make this shit up, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, man, these people that's out here claiming that they spiritual folks and they claiming, you know, they messages is divine messages and all this. But fool, listen, they ain't no divine messages. You'll know when somebody got a divine messages. You feel me? You'll know it. You'll feel it in your spirit. You'll know for a fact. But if you gotta like second guess it and you be trying to analyze the person, trying to see if they being real or if they being fake, they ain't real, folks. They just know exactly what to tell you to make you feel good and to make you think they some type of prophet or some type of chosen one or something. Now you be like, oh my God, yeah. Folks, I'm trying to tell y'all about to unsubscribe from these folks, man. I just be sitting on my phone. I be scrolling, just be looking like, It's a shame, man, how people use God like as some type of like some type of thing like that they only have a connection with and nobody else does. And I see all these people like flooding to this person because for some strange reason God is telling them something that he's not telling you. And you can see their life, you can see they still in the damn struggle. I mean, you can see the fruit on the tree, folks, and I don't understand how some people just still steady fall for this shit. You can see the fruits on the tree. You can see they still going through tough times. They still struggling. They probably still damn flat broke. But yet they want to sit up here and tell you what God is going to do for your life. It don't add up. It don't make sense. It's just like I told you yesterday on my video yesterday, folks, even I can recognize what don't make sense. You can have a whole lot of money, but don't have no credit. That don't make no sense, folks. These people trying to get y'all to give them the credibility, but they ain't even in a good place themselves. You can't be no life coach unless you've been through the experiences and the challenges. And also that you have to be proven. The proof gotta be in the pudding. The numbers gotta align up. Some people don't got that type of proof, but yet they want to sit around and say, "Hey, hire me. I can coach you. What can you coach me on? You have an attitude problem. How can you coach me with an attitude problem?" You know what I'm saying? So I'm just making this video. I'm not calling nobody personally out. Y'all see them for yourself. All I'm just doing is telling y'all, if you feel like you under some type of spell right now or some type of curse, or you might think somebody doing black magic on you, and you be listening to these readers and these so-called spiritual scholars or whoever they call themselves and people that's connected to some type of divine source, folks, that's all lies. It's all a lie, folks. You connected to the source just like every day is. Y'all don't see me getting up here trying to read people. Oh, this is what's going to happen to you today. Oh, this is what happened to you yesterday. Oh, you're going to meet such and such. Oh, you need to get rid of him, girl. And because this is what he did. Oh, I'm not trying to tell you what to do in your life. I just try to tell you how to keep people at bay that don't have your best interests at heart. Decepticons, people that don't really want to see you grow. And I know these people don't want to see you grow. It's all about selfish gain for most of these people on YouTube, most of these spiritual people. They all about selfish gain because you can see their style is not original. They some phonies, they some fakes, they some copycats. They trying too hard. They not really smart and intelligent and super sophisticated, but they know the right things to say to make everybody go, woo, 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 woo. Folks, y'all got to be careful about out here what y'all watching on this platform, man. You know what I mean? I'm just one of the real ones that's able to get up here and let y'all know, because I know some of y'all, I be seeing in my statistics how some of y'all watch certain people. I see it. But I'm telling y'all, folks, these people, most of these people y'all watching, they ain't really spiritual leaders like that. They not really real like that, folks. They not really real like that. And like I said, I'm not talking about nobody in particular, but folks, but y'all, ladies, be careful of some of these other women that y'all listening to that's trying to tell you about your life. These women don't know nothing about what you really going through. They just have really bad anger problems, and they have a lot of aggression towards everybody, even men, folks, and they want you to feel good because you are single and that you don't need nobody but God because everybody keep doing you wrong, and now you living under a spell thinking that everybody is against you, and now you don't got no friends around. It's hard for you to attract the person that you really want to be with. Why? Because you under a spell of listening to these so-called readers and these people that's trying to tell you what's best for you, and they keeping you under their little umbrella, folks. They keeping you under their little witchcraft, their little spell, and they getting all the praise for it. They collecting all your money through Google AdSense revenue because you keep tuning back in thinking that they know you better than you know yourself. Folks, it's not the truth, folks. You ain't got to be no rocket scientist to figure this shit out, bro. I can see through this shit like it's nothing. 20/20 vision. So I'm just trying to say everybody out there to subscribe to me, man, because I know that I'm in that same field. I'm in that same niche. Man, y'all got to be mindful of these people that y'all letting putting these thoughts in y'all mind, dog. You feel me? I came up with the saying divine powers are working for us because we do right years ago. Years ago. Now what do we got, y'all? What do we got? People that been following me. Now we got everybody. Divine being. Hey, divine being. Hey, divine beings. Divine beings. Chosen one. Chosen one. Star seeds. Star seeds. The star seeds. I'm a star seed. You're a star seed. I'm a chosen one. Folks, they fake. They fake, folks. They fake. If you really want me to say the truth. You feel me? And like I said, I really was inspired to make this video. Shouts out to somebody that I seen that already made the video. See how I just gave the credit where the credit is due? Decepticons don't do that. They just want to make it look like they did. They coming up with everything they telling you. They liars, folks. They deceivers. Shouts out to Victoria for making that video that inspired me. And I commented on her video too to let her know, like, yo, I be seeing the same thing all the time. I'm glad you came up and stepped up and talked about it, sis. She awoke. She can see what's going on. I've been seeing it. I just didn't know whether to say nothing about it or not because I don't care about what people do. But she right, though. She right. You got these fake people that's struggling and going through all this bullshit in their own personal life, don't got a damn popped up piss in, ain't got nothing really going for themselves, and they get on here on YouTube and they make themselves seem more superior than you and more smarter than you by telling you something that they think that somebody's telling them to tell you, folks. That shit is all fake. If you really want to know, man. So I'm just letting y'all know, when y'all see these people pop up, bro, you know who they are. You will see them. It ain't hard to understand like who they really are, folks. Just look through the smoke screens. Look through the illusions. Look through the deceptions, folks. Shout out to all my card readers out there that follow me or whatever. But the truth of the reality is you don't need no damn card to be intuitive. You don't need a card to be intuitive. So you mean you mean to tell me I gotta go to the store, I gotta go to the bookstore, and I gotta get the best box design card because it looks good, and it costs $59.99, and I got another set, and this set tells me something different from this set, and I can tell people all about their life because I have this special created card. That don't even sound right. Did that sound right? Did that shit sound right? So, but anyway, like I said, see, the truth hurts. I'm sorry. It hurts. But I keep it real. I'm not going to set up here and sugarcoat nothing. Y'all need to be mindful of who y'all watching out here, man. It's your big brother, Tren Genius, man. Hey, speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below if you understand this topic that I'm talking about. If you want to book a session with me, you want to talk about this, man, book a session with me. Or if you are a coach, right? I'm talking to my coaches now. If you are a life coach or you consider yourself a coach and you really want to learn how to be a coach, because I really do this, you feel me? And I've been coaching for years, talking to hundreds of people every few months, folks. I've been doing this. If you really want to do what I do, and you're trying to be a coach and you need real help, and you think that I can lead you to being the coach that you desire to be, hit me up. Book a session with me. I would love to talk to you because I know exactly how you can be a life coach and how you can help people the real way instead of just saying that you're a coach and don't got nothing to really prove that you're a coach. Okay? So get a session with Big Bro today if you please. Okay? Other than that, y'all be mindful. Y'all be watchful. I'm going to be back on here later on today. I'm going to make another video because this was completely off my rubric. Okay? But I just want y'all to be mindful, be watchful to these fakes, these phonies, these they ain't real, folks. They not real. They not real. They copying and pasting and shit. That's all they doing. So with that being said, give this video a thumbs up, man, if it resonates with your spirit. If you feel like you under a spell or you feel like you've been following some people, man, that's been leading you to dark ways of thinking, you need me, man. You need to reach out to me. You need to get in touch with me, man. You need to go down to the Chosen Ones and get that spells course. I can't do nothing but help so many people. So I got to put it in something like a course. I can't help everybody. But all the information and all my spells videos to break spells is in these courses. That's what I'm telling y'all. You feel me? So, or you can just call me personally. All right? So it's up to you, man. I just want to save y'all. I just don't want y'all to follow in the wrong path for these fake coaches out here, man. It's trying to lead y'all into destruction for their own selfish gain. All right? With that being said, man, I'll see y'all in the next video, man. It's a Big Bro. Peace.